Hello everyone. So today we are going to talk about hellos, helpers, and heroes, different heroes from our book Left Off. Let's start with this article. It's about Muhammad Ali Clay, and let's underline the past tense of the verbs. So any past tense of any verbs, just underline it while I'm reading, okay? Muhammad Ali was born Cases Clay in January 1942. He is the older of two brothers. His father was called Cases Clay. 2. After becoming a Muslim, Ali changed his name. Ali started boxing at the age of 12 in 1954. 6 years later, he won a gold medal at the Olympics in Italy. He started boxing for money after winning his Olympic medal and became world champion at the age of 22 in 1964. He was champion until 1967. From 1967 to 1970, Ali did not box. 4 years later, he became champion again when he won a famous fight with George Foreman in Kansas in Africa. When boxing, Ali fought 61 times. He won 56 matches and lost 5. He stopped boxing in 1981. Ali is called the greatest because he was one of the world's best boxers. He's also probably the world's most famous sportsman. In 1999, the magazine Sports Illustrated chose Ali as the sportsman of the century. After stopping boxing, Ali has spent his time helping people around the world. He has given more than 20 million meals to poor and hungry people. He has also said, if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really have not learned anything. So, as we see here, it's about Muhammad Ali Clay and his life and his sports boxing and how he became champion twice. So, if we are going to underline the past tense of the verbs, we have won, became, fought, lost, and choose. Okay, so now let's answer or complete the information about Ali's life. We have the date, like the years that this thing happened, and we have what happened at that year. For example, in 1942, Muhammad Ali was born. In 1954, Ali started boxing. In 1960, Ali won an Olympic medal. In 1964, become world boxing champion. From 1967 to 1970, Ali couldn't box. 1974, become world boxing champion again for the second time. 1999, Sports Illustrated chose Ali as Sportsman of the Century. Of course, this is the magazine. So these are the dates and what happened in each date. Now we have new vocabulary, like for example here, boxing means the sport of fighting with fists. Champion, a person who has surpassed all rivals in a sporting contest. Fighter or fought, it means take a part in a violent struggle. Handicapped, having a condition that markedly restricts their ability. Hero, a person who's admired for their courage. Medal, it's a metal disc made to commemorate an event or awarded. Satellite, it's an artificial body placed in orbit around the Earth to collect information. And sportsman, it's a man who takes part in a sport. So spell the words here correctly. We have boxing, perfect. Champion, excellent, because we have C with H, we call it champion. Handicapped, excellent. Satellite, perfect. And sportsman, great. Let's complete the tables. We have here some verbs like box, run, dive, swim, skate, ride. Okay, these are the verbs. I want you to put them like as a sports. Like if we have the verb box, what's the name of the sport? Is boxing with ing. Run, running. Dive, diving. Swim, swimming. Skate, skating. Ride, riding. And if I want to tell you the man who is doing this kind of sport, like for example, boxing, the person who's doing this, we call him boxer. Running, runner. Diving, diver. Swimming, swimmer. Skating, skater. Riding, rider. So if we want to tell about the person who's doing this sport, we add er at the end. And if it is just the name of the sport, we just add ing. So for today, we learned about reading, new vocabulary, derived nouns from verbs. Thank you for listening.